Hi there, it's Carol-Anne, Queen of Scraps. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Cambridge, New Zealand. And I decided I'd just pop on at this random time to do a live. I find it's easier to do a live and then you just accept any little errors I might make in my video rather than spend hours going back and editing the video. So I'm going to show you how to make the Funfold card for this month, and it's a Funfold based on a design from Amanda Bates, who's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the UK. And I'm going to first of all show you how I cut my the card bases. So I'm actually going to do some scoring before I do the card bases. So I'm going to just line this up on 5.7. It's actually 5.75 is actually really where we should be. So we'll just pop it there. And I've lost my scoring blade out of here. When I tidy up I might find it. But if you don't have a scoring blade to hand, you can just use a stylus, and I'm just going to score down there. So that's at 5.75, and then I'm going to slide it across to 10.5. I think I scored that in the wrong place. Anyway, that's what Carol-Anne does sometimes. I haven't got my cheat sheet in front of me here. Okay, 10.75. So yes, that's 10.5. 10.5. These instructions, these numbers will all be in the PDF, which will be attached. This is all going to be in my newsletter, which is coming out later today. So I should have scored that first one at 5.25, of course, because it's half of 10.5. Anyway, we're going to have a couple of score lines there. I scored that. Maybe I scored it in the right place. I said the wrong number, but I scored it in the right place. Oh my goodness, Carol-Anne, that could be possible too. Yes, that is what I did. Okay, so that's it. This is a full sheet of A4 cardstock. I'm going to now turn it around, pop it into the trimmer on a 45-degree angle, and I'm just going to line up with 10.5, and I'm going to cut that down that way. And I'm actually going to cut another one at 10.5, because this method, actually you're cutting two of the main bases at the same time, and then you have one left over bit. So this piece here, I'm going to cut this one at 7 centimetres. So I've cut two that are the same, and now I'm going to cut this one at 7. And this will be a scrap, this little piece here. And then I'm going to turn this one around and I'm going to cut it at 17.5. So you get two main bases plus one extra bit out of one sheet. So this one I could just use as a simple Z fold. This is what we are making as a double Z fold. So this one I'm going to put aside. We're not going to be using that one today. And this one we're going to score. And again, this one we're going to score. So Z fold. And this has also got a Z fold, but it's an uneven Z fold. This is the one that we're going to be popping on here. So I've already cut the pieces. There were 4 different pieces that we need to make this work. And as I say, the dimensions are all in the... There we go. The dimensions are all in the PDF. It'll be in the newsletter. So I'm using a Blast from the Past. This is a DSP that's from a couple of years ago. And I'm also using up my mint macaron as the card base, which is one of our retired colours. So that's the basis of the card here. This is the other piece, which I'm going to, do I want that one or that one? I might just use this one, not use my little crab. The little crab is quite cute though, isn't it? Here we go, we'll pop that one in there. And this one, goes in here. These two are the same size. I'm going to have the other side showing on this bit. So this was a 6x6 pad originally, and what we want to do is we want to glue this into place, and the best way to do that, so we only want glue on this part here. First of all, we'll glue that part, and we're just going to put it down so it's centered on that piece here. We should have a approximately even amount on all four sides and edges parallel. So once that's stuck into place, we just bring this flap down, and we only want to have glue on this side because otherwise we'll be gluing it shut. So we just put a bit of glue on that part, close it up, and that's it. And I've kept this very simple. I'm just going to use a little hello, which is from the Thoughtful, I can't remember now, Thoughtful hybrid folder. It's a hybrid folder, so it cuts and embosses at the same time. And I've actually put some ink on the embossing folder, so it's given me that little outline there on the smoky slate, which is a colour that goes together. So it's just a very quick card, Funfold card, just a little place for the greeting there. And there's not even really any stamping, just a little bit of ink to highlight the word. I'm going to do a separate quick video, which will be in my tips video as part of my newsletter coming out again this afternoon, as I said. And we are going to, and I'll show you how I got this look, and it's very simple, but I think it's very effective. Okay, so I hope you can join me, and if you're wanting to sign up for my newsletter, it usually comes out monthly. Sometimes it's 6 weekly. This is a 6 weekly occurrence. Okay, see you again soon, and email me if you've got any questions.